I'm going to finish this book tonight. So it has been a long time since I last worked on my book. I've mostly been focusing on my ghostwriting gig and some of my other freelance work, as well as watching TV and other such necessary things. So I finally decided that I need to do another vlog so that I will focus more on getting a larger word count, because at this point I'm so behind and I'm probably not going to reach my goal unless I write an insane amount over the next few days, which is going to be hard because I have other things I have to do, including finishing up this ghostwriting thing that I have right now. So I'm going to look on NaNoWriMo and see exactly how much I'd have to do today to put myself back on track, and I'm pretty sure it's too much considering how late it is. It's 6:10. And I've already eaten dinner, so in order to meet my word count, I would need 9,951 today. That being said, I actually don't think that my word count is going to be as high as I expected before. I'm writing a middle grade novel, if you didn't know. My goal was 50,000, but I'm thinking now it's going to be more along the lines of 30,000 or possibly 40,000, like at the most. I guess that mostly the problem was that I was kind of stuck on the scene that I've been writing, so hopefully after I get through this scene my progress will start to go faster. I also like to do dictation for the book outside. In the past few days it's been very cold outside and rainy and wet and just not good. So I'm about to start a sprint for 20 minutes, and my goal for the 20 minutes is to do at least 1,000 words in dictation. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours and I've had several interruptions because I've had to go and do things like take the dog out. So I've gotten about 3,000 words done, and honestly the problems that I was having with the book are just gone, and I think I'm gonna roll. So I'm gonna keep going and see what I can get to, but honestly at this point it's not really about word count, it's about plot. Okay everybody, so it is the next day. It is actually lunchtime and I've gotten no writing done thus far. I was trying to record a music cover for a song from the Ballad of Songbirds and the Snakes, and it turned out that through all of the recording that it took me over an hour to do, none of it was usable because there was this grainy sound over the whole thing. Anyway, I'm now going to do a load of dishes while I watch an episode of a show I like. So I'm gonna watch an episode of that while I do the dishes and then make myself something to eat, and then I'm going to be super productive after that. Yesterday, I turned off the camera without doing an update because it got really late. I typed for, I think, 2 hours. I got like 2 chapters done. No, I finished the chapter I was on, and then I did another chapter that was a kind of shorter chapter. It was only like 1,500 words. Anyway, it was awesome, and I'm actually a lot further in the book than I thought I was, so I'm gonna aim for 30,000 words. I think it's probably gonna end up being 35,000 to 40,000, not 50,000 like I had expected, but that's okay because if I really wanted to, I could do more filler, but it might not even need it, so I'm just gonna keep going, see what happens, and we'll see after that. Alright, so while I finish up this episode of my show, I'm gonna have some fried rice with soy sauce, and I'm gonna put some hot chocolate on. And after all of that, when it is the middle of the night, because I'm taking so long, it's actually 1:37, then I will work on Peter's shadow. For the record, I don't actually really like caramel, but this is like the only normal kind left that we have. Alright, so I'm about to do a 25-minute sprint on NaNoWriMo, and my goal is going to be 1,000 words, so I'm gonna do that. But first, I'm gonna go check on Willow. I think she's in my parents' room, so I'm gonna check. I just wanna go say hi to her. I'm definitely not procrastinating. Definitely. Hi! She's just laying on the pillow like it's a dog bed. Hi! Oh, here comes Ivy. I might just have to stay in here and hang out with them. Okay guys, so it has been 25 minutes, my sprint just ended, and I just found out that I got to 979 words, so I'm so close to 1,000. I'm just gonna keep writing, and I'm in the middle of probably... Okay, hold on, calm down. I'm in the middle of the scene that I've been waiting for the whole book to write, and it's like the most exciting, epic scene of the whole thing. I'm really excited to keep writing it, and I kind of want to just stop talking about it and do it, so I'm gonna do another sprint for 20 minutes. It'll get me past 1,000 within like a minute. honestly, but and then we'll see how much I do after that. So okay, so I actually ended up cutting the sprint short at 11 minutes because I got to the end of the chapter and it was a really good stopping point just to take a quick break. I have actually never been that inspired writing a chapter in my life. So I ended up getting to 1,400 words with those 2 sprints, about half an hour, just over half an hour when you combine the 2. I'm getting close to the to the climax of the whole book. Like, I basically just got to the climax and everything after this is like a roller coaster. No, I'm just joking. It's like we're kind of going down the roller coaster drop right now. Like, we got to the top, like leaned over the edge, and starting now, it's gonna be falling down for now and before it evens out again. All right, so I just passed 25,000 words and I've estimated that my book should probably be 3 more chapters and an epilogue. So I actually wrote down each of the chapters on different pages, the chapter names, so that I can just go and fill in all the chapters that I have left. Each of my chapters average at about 2,000 words, give or take a few hundred. So I'm probably gonna be in the mid 30,000s when the draft is done, but obviously if I want to, I can fill in more later, and obviously there are lots of edits to be done, so I'm not gonna worry about word count right now. I'm just gonna tell the story and see what comes after that. Okay guys, it is 8:40 p.m. and I'm just about to write the crazy battle scene that my whole book has been leading up to, and I am trying to calm down right now because my heart's racing and I'm like so shaky and nervous because, I mean, I don't know if I'm more nervous about writing the scene or being part of the scene because it's like a very intense scene. So like, I feel like I'm about to go battle with pirates right now and that's like kind of terrifying. Okay, it's okay. I'm currently at 27,849 words. This is in the one before last chapter. I'm going to finish this book tonight. I think I'm going to start edits probably at some point tomorrow. Okay, stop talking about edits. Finish the book. Here we go. I'm going to start a sprint for 20 minutes and see how far into the scene I get. Why am I tearing up right now? I'm getting way too emotional about this scene. Okay, no one important dies. There's no reason to tear up about it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Bye. Okay, everybody. It's been about an hour and a half, and I've been doing a lot of writing nonstop, kind of a little bit of procrastinating in between, but that's unavoidable. I'm currently at 29,177 words. I'm about halfway through the battle scene. It's not just like a continuous battle scene, it's like kind of broken up and there was a big lead up to it that I had to write too. I'm having a little bit of writer's block right now just because I don't know how to get through this part of the scene. But I'm just gonna force myself onward because I'm on the last chapter of the book other than the epilogue. So we'll see what happens. So I just finished the last scene of the book other than the epilogue. I'm gonna move on to the epilogue and finish the book now. It's probably gonna end at about 32,000. So I'm gonna write the epilogue now. I just finished the book. I love